So, all the things I've said about this COVID stuff are correct, but I did some other stuff because I was looking at the six-pointed star and I called the six-pointed star David, right? And then I was looking at Holocaust, and then I looked at the word David and I spelled it backwards, and then because I kind of thought I saw COVID in there, and so what I did is I spelled it D-I-V-O-K, and then it came out to Divok, right? And then I spelled it backwards the other way, COVID. Because the reason I spelled it with a K is because that's what they do. All their words are K, right? Coincidence, right? That's for Kohen, which is the priest class. I'm just giving you a mental idea of how my brain works, how I piece this. So then I changed it to Ka, which is Hebrew for spirit, right? And it came out Kavod, but it sounds very close to COVID. So I looked it up. Here it is. Hebrew, COVID, and Shekinah. There it is. There she is. In Rabbinic Judaism, COVID refers to the glory of God. Shekinah is the embodiment of that glory. There she is, right in there again. Do you got your COVID mask on? You know, the one the bitches wear? Well, anyway, let's look at this. This just ties it all together so nicely. Kavod is first found in the Torah in the book of Genesis, chapter 31, verses 1, referring to the success of Jacob in the house of his father-in-law. Where do you think this story's going? And he heard the words of Laban's sons, saying, Jacob hath taken away all that was our father's. Well, surprise, surprise, surprise! It's a theft! And of that which was our father's hath he gotten all his glory. Surprise, surprise, surprise! Yeah, a theft of your birthright. Exactly what I've been saying this whole fucking time. Yes, wear your COVID mask. That way when you're thieving, nobody will know it's you. Yes, wear the thief's mask with honor. Because that's basically what they're telling you to do. I guarantee you, at this point, I've looked at this word and done enough looking at this. This is the true meaning of COVID-19. Because if you look around you, they're stealing everything you own. And I told you, this is all about stealing your birthright, and now I've proved it. So that's it. Fuck Jones and all his bullshit, and fuck your COVID mask. And as far as that thing goes, listen, nobody on this page is willfully wearing that. I know some people have to go to work, right? When you get off work, throw the thing away and hide it. If you got to go in and get medicine, do it. Women and children, you got to do what you got to do. Guys that are working, you got to wear one. I know you're not doing it because you want to, because you're not retarded, see? The people walking around outside thinking they're doing something good, you're honoring the theft of your own fucking world, you a-holes. Why do you think everything with Jacob is about theft? What do you think all that stuff, a cob? Remember up there in fucking Seattle when they kept putting this shit up there? Remember? And then they did it numerically and it's 1312. So that's the whole ficus, you know, a cob. What is that? If we just put a J in front of it. Jacob is a variant of Jacob. It all works out to the same thing. Burn the house down, run the people out of their off their land, and have the bank come in and steal it. Really? Should they really be wearing a COVID mask? You're glorifying the thief. You're glorifying the thief. Who works for this one? These two, the mama's boy who works for the Devil Wears Prada, are stealing everybody's stuff. Just like I said, fuck Jones. I need to call that fucker on the phone and explain it to him. But unfortunately, because he knows what it is already, I can assure you he knows what it is. They won't let me on the air, but I'll try. Of course, the average person is so fucking stupid. And the Christians, here's the thing with the Christians, just to be sure. Their hearts are in the right place. That much is true. That I know. But so are the Muslims. People think Muslims are the very fringe left wing that want to kill people. That's radical Muslim. You got the same thing on the Christian side. The Muslims and the Christians are kind of the same. on an even keel. They just have some differences, but their heart is in the right place, and that's about the only thing that's in the right place, because their mental facilities have gone bye-bye. Because every Christian should be researching this stuff to find it, but they don't. That's why they still think Adam and Eve, right? Adam and Eve. Oh no, they sinned in the Garden of Eden. And then God, remember, if you read about it, it'll say, God says, why are you hiding yourself? And they said, well, we're naked. And then God says, well, who told you was naked? And he said, well, we kind of figured that out. And so, here's a big giveaway. It said that God covered their privates with it, you ready? With a fig leaf. Oh, there's that fucking pesky fig again. Wow. There's that fig leaf. It's amazing. Gee whiz, I wonder why Billy Graham and all of these other fucking great Christians never brought any of this stuff out. Oh, they were probably in the background collecting their big sums of money from all the people they were bilking online and through the years. Because it's just a big scam. You can tell it's a scam. The Bible isn't a scam. The Bible is a great piece of work. And I do believe that there's some stuff from the real creator in there. But all of this thieving shit, that's the guys that run this place. Because if it wasn't, they wouldn't have you wearing a mask celebrating the fucking guy that's stealing your birthright. Oh, and her, mommy. So, that's what COVID is. It's the glorification of mommy with the story of what Mama's boy did, stealing everybody's shit. Just like I said.